Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Learning to Make a Living. Today is January 22nd, Friday, and today I am actually not paper trading, I'm actually doing real day trading. Since my account is less than 25,000, I can only make 3 trades per week, so I'm under the PDT rule. So every Friday I actually day trade with real money, but other than that, I'm paper trading. But yeah, today's my special day. So today we were trading ADMP and I had 2 trades. The first one was not a good trade. The second one was a pretty good trade. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So the market just opened, and just like usual, I'm looking for the first pullback on ADMP. I had BNGO and CLSN that I was watching because they also sparked a little bit of interest in me, but I liked ADMP the most because it was in like the $1 to $2 range, and it's just easier to get the most percentage out of it. So bigger for me, I think it's like a easier way to get a bigger profit. It doesn't have to move as much, but yeah, I'm just waiting here, waiting for the first pullback. All right, so this today's trade was a little bit different. Well, this trade was a little bit different because the first opening candles were instantly red instead of shooting up at first, which usually has happened to me in the past. So I knew something was up. It didn't seem right, but I still was biased because I really wanted to make a good trade today. So I, even though I knew something was up, I still put my entry point at a place I shouldn't have. I should have waited longer, but made a mistake. Tried to cancel it, couldn't cancel it because it got filled already. So I didn't have the brackets, so I didn't already have my stop point in order, which is already making a mistake. Have to have the stop already in place. Gotta have the profit already in place at the same time, just in case some move like this happens. You get in and then you're automatically in the red for the day. So yeah, I ended up taking this was an 8% loss for me, which is not good. But I'm only trading with it was only like 10 shares, so I lost like a couple bucks. But still, if this was a bigger position, it could have been terrible. So learn from my mistakes and don't do this. All right, so right here, I had to send in a market order because my original stop loss point it got passed already. So I just sent a market order because I didn't want to take a bigger loss than I was already taking. And this trade ended up being an 8% loss. Horrible trade. Mistakes all around. Should have never taken this trade. But, mistakes happen. You learn from them and you move on. That's the best thing you could do. So I didn't stop trading for the day. I took another trade and like an hour later, something like that. But yeah, I'll get into that right now. All right, so I'm really fast forwarding a bit. It's 7:15, 45 minutes later. It's pulled back a lot. This ADMP down to 187, and it's been consolidating for about 10-15 minutes. So now I identify a region where I know that it's gonna have a slight pullback, very slight, not too much. So I'm already getting ready for that. The entry point I set at around 192, and I have my stop loss at about I think 181, 182, and or maybe even less, 186. I'm not sure. After you could see, I changed it a few times, and my profit target right now is about 208, but I do change it to 201. So you'll see as it keeps playing. But yeah, it just got filled in right now, 191, and it's slightly having momentum is going long and it's having a slight pullback. Wouldn't really call it a pullback. Yeah, I guess it's a pullback, a small reversal, if anything. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out. Okay, so right here, it shows like kind of the first signs of like weakness. That green candlestick was just red, showing that sellers are coming in. So, and I could see that there's a good amount of volume, but there's not too much volume back behind this reversal. So I know in my head I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's not gonna pull back too much, a crazy amount in this small time. It's just gonna go a little bit. So I know I should move my profit targets closer or lower because I know it's not gonna go too much. So I think I just moved it down to maybe 203 to I think it's 201. That's where I took my profit. Like at the end I took it at 201. So yeah, that's just what I was thinking in my head while this was all happening. Alright, so the stock is moving up, as you can see, pretty fast. Not too fast. But yeah, I get filled in right there at 201. And just watch a little bit longer, but you'll see that my thought process was correct because you can see it moves up. I think it hit a high of maybe 203, but right away it pulls back, right back down to the high 190s. And that just goes to show you any little sign of weakness, any type of sellers sign that sellers are going to come in, you have to be paying attention. You have to be on it because that's will give you the edge to making a better trade and to not losing essentially. See, if I would have kept it around like 203, 204, I would have never got in and I would have just never had a good trade. So this second trade was about a 5% gain. So I ended up only being 3% in the red. Still not good, but hey, I made some back, which is which is great. And it was a good trade. Nice execution, everything all around. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole trade. And yeah, good Friday. I hope you guys are doing good in your trading journey. Let me know how you guys are doing. Keep up the hard work. It's gonna pay off. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for next week. We're gonna have more videos every day. And I hope I could teach you guys some more stuff. And you guys could also teach me some stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.